Hey guys, the kids have been back in school for a week now and we're still trying to find our rhythm. So come spend a work day with me as a full-time working mom, juggling a new work and school routine. Good morning, guys. It's a little after 7 o'clock. The girls are up and dressed and now they're eating their breakfast. I'm going to continue to get them ready and then we're going to head out so that we're not late. Girl, I'm thinking depending on whatever time I get back home, I want to go for a quick run / walk before I start work today. So fingers crossed I'm able to do that. It just all depends. And as you guys can hear from my voice, I am sick. I'm trying to get better. I literally have been drinking cold medicine for the past 2 days trying to get better. So fingers crossed that I get better soon and that the girls don't get sick. I'm actually going to go ahead and give them some of their immunity vitamins so that they don't get sick, because we don't need anyone else in the house to get sick because it has been a miserable 2 days. But I'm going to be bringing you guys along for a full work day in my life. So let's continue to get these kids ready and get them out of the door. Come on. Come on, cheese. Cheese. 1, 2, 3, done. Sit up. Shut up. Get out, you're done. That's yours. Cheese. 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 Gotta get in the bag. Come on. Let's go. Come on, Birdie. And shorts, short mountain.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too.
I'm finally back home from the kids' drop off and running to get my Starbies. It is now 9:37. I've already logged on for this morning and checked my emails. So now I just need to actually do my to-do list so that I don't forget to do anything today because I do have a lot of calls this afternoon that are like back to back. So this is going to be interesting to see how a few of these calls go. But first I just need to get mentally organized with my to-do list. I am so happy that the girls had a good first week of school. They did so good the first week. I'm proud of them. Jalea did have a few days where she cried off and on at school, according to her teacher, but for the most part, she's slowly but surely adjusting. And I'm also trying to adjust as well to get back in routine after summer break. I'm not gonna lie, the first week was kind of like a test run to see how things would go in terms of getting the girls up in the morning, to see how long it's gonna take me to get them ready with making their lunch, snacks, all of that. So I kind of have an idea of how I want my mornings to be structured now. This morning I did not get up at 4:45 like I wanted to because I was sick and I just wanted to get some extra time of sleep. So I'm thinking right after my call at noon, I'm gonna go for a quick walk around the neighborhood and then come back and finish work just so I can get some fresh air and get my steps in. But I'm thinking moving forward, I'm just gonna get up at 4:45 a.m., go for a run/walk between 5 and 6 o'clock, and hopefully be back home by 6:15 the latest, so I can wake up the girls and start to make their lunch and breakfast and get them out of the door. So I'll let you guys know how that actually works out for me, but I'm thinking for now that is going to be the plan. If I determine that that time does not work because getting home at 6:15 doesn't give me enough time, then unfortunately I'm just going to have to start doing my runs when I drop them off to school in the morning, which is going to suck because by 8:30, 9 o'clock, it is so hot and humid out and I don't want to run during that time. But if I have to, unfortunately, I just got to do what I have to do because I have to get back on track with half marathon training because the race is in, 2 months at this point. So I have to get back on track with that. But let's go ahead and write out our to-do list and get to work. It is now 12:46 for lunch. We decided to go to Chipotle and actually eat there for lunch. Now we're going to go ahead and head back to the house so that we can get back to work. But for the most part, my morning has been pretty chill, which is usually not the case. I did have a few meetings, but other than that, I didn't really have much follow-up to do because I did that last Friday, I should say. But I'm gonna go home and work for like another hour and a half before I need to leave to go pick up the kids from school. But so far so good. It's been a pretty chill day, can't really complain. But yeah. So that call went pretty quickly, actually. I was expecting it to be a little bit longer. It was essentially a governance prep meeting to prepare for our governance session that is on Wednesday. I don't have anything for governance because my projects don't go through governance currently. If they do, it's for notification only. It is 1:43, so I wanted to go for a walk before I go pick up the kids, but it looks like it's about to rain. So I'm gonna see if I can just get like a quick walk, whether that's just to the stop sign down the road and back before I get in the car to go pick them up. So yeah, let's go for a quick walk. I am back from my quick walk. Y'all, it is so freaking hot. Like tomorrow, I don't care how tired I am getting up when that alarm goes off at 4:45 because today, it was not it. Like I literally almost passed out just walking from here to the little pond that's in the front. And it's like, oh my God, it's so hot. So now that the kids are back in school and I kind of know what their schedule is, I really need to get to bed earlier myself so that I can get up at 4:45. I've decided that getting up at 4:45 allows me the extra 15 minutes to wash my face, brush my teeth, and change into my workout clothes and head out the door. Because yeah, as much as I don't like running in the dark, I also do not like running when it's so freaking hot outside. So I'm just gonna have to take that L and get up 15 minutes earlier because today was not it. But I will say one of the best things about the kids being in school is that Justin and I can go on our little lunch dates again. We used to do this all the time last year when the kids were in school. We would take our lunch breaks together and go somewhere and get out of the house to eat because we both work from home. And sometimes you just need a change of scenery to just like mix things up. And with us having 3 kids and being so busy all the time, it is not always easy for us to have like actual date night. So being able to eat lunch together is amazing for our marriage and our relationship. So I love that we can do that. When I come back home for picking up the kids from school, I do need to finish laundry. I need to take the clothes out of the washer and change them over to the dryer. And there's some clothes in the dryer that need to be folded. So that's what we have to do when we come back. After that, I do need to edit my short form vlog from this morning. I still haven't had a chance to do that because I've just been so focused on work. Although it's been slower than normal, I still had some things that I needed to get done. So that was my primary focus. Honestly, guys, like I am still trying to find the perfect balance between work for my 9-to-5 job and finding time to like edit for content creation. Because I only have like little small pockets of time and when I can actually get certain things done. So I'm just still trying to find the perfect balance. But so far I found that if I don't have a lot of meetings in the morning, I can use my mornings to at least start the editing and try to use my lunch breaks or any other breaks that I have to actually finish whatever video that I'm working on. But today I wasn't able to do that. So when I come home, since it's not my night to cook dinner, I think I'm gonna actually finish working on a YouTube video as well. So we have a lot of things that we need to get done around the house as well. But I don't know, we'll see. So I have to leave the house in about 5 or so minutes to go pick up the kids. But Justin and I were just talking like a few days ago about different cars. And I really, really love the Grand Highlander. But right now I have just a regular Highlander and I love it. I love Toyota down, honey. Like the reliability, cannot beat it. But I want a bigger car. I want like a little bit more space. So I was looking at the Grand Highlander. But then I came across a video of the Toyota Sienna. And I don't know how to feel because I've always been like anti-minivan. So let me know down in the comments, are you guys pro SUV, pro van? Let me know. After watching a few videos on both the Grand Highlander and the Sienna, it's like I'm so conflicted because practicality wise, it makes sense for me to get the minivan because I do have younger children. But at the same time, it's like, do I really want to be a minivan mom, you know? Like I always wanted to have my SUV, so I'm so conflicted on that. We're not getting the car anytime soon. It'll happen sometime next year, but I don't know. I'm so stuck between the two, but that's just something that I need to figure out as well, is if I want to go with the Grand Highlander, because I drove it and I absolutely love it. It has the moon roof. If I still have the clips, I'll insert them right now so I can show you guys. But I absolutely love the Grand Highlander. I wanted to also test drive the Sienna when I was there, but they didn't have any. Because apparently the Grand Highlander and the Sienna, those two cars like are flying off the shelves at pretty much any Toyota. As soon as they hit the lot, they are automatically sold. Because there's people that just like call in every day to see what kind of car is coming in. And if it's a car that they want, they immediately do what they have to do over the phone to hold the car, which is crazy, but I mean, I get it in this current market. So yeah, we need to figure that out, guys, because I want a bigger car. I really do. So I think moving forward, what I want to do is I want to start having like some little lunch break chats with you guys, where if you guys have any specific questions about my career, how I balance things as a working mom, where we can just sit and chat like FaceTime style. I want to call them matcha chats because you guys know how much I love my matcha, and I feel like it's a perfect scene to, you know, like make a new matcha and just sit down and talk with my girls. So let me know if you guys have any specific questions that you would like me to answer in these matcha chats. This video that I'm currently filming is going to go live on Wednesday. So let me know if you have anything that you want to discuss, and I will definitely sit down and we can chat about it in one of our next vlogs. But for now, I'm going to go pick up the kids, and then when we come back, we need to go through our evening routine to get prepared for the next work and school day. I also wanted to show you guys my setup in the car when I do need to get work done while I'm waiting in the pickup line to get the girls. And this setup is relatively cheap. I will leave the link down in the description box for you guys, but this is my current setup. So I got this little tray that connects to the steering wheel from Amazon, and my computer just sits on top of it, and I'm able to get things done while I'm in the car. Like I said, this is a relatively simple setup, and this is also to show you that you should never underestimate a working mom that needs to pick up her kids but also still needs to work. So get you one if you haven't already. If you also need to sit in the pickup line, I promise you it makes things so much easier than just having the laptop on your lap or on the center console. It saves your back. You need one of these. I don't have my next meeting for another 30-ish minutes, but I'm going to use this time to get caught up on sending a few of my stakeholders some emails to get status updates that I did not receive last week, and to mentally prepare for a meeting that I have later today with senior leadership. All right, guys, it is now 4:53. I am done with work for today, so now I'm going to go ahead and get the kids' bags unpacked to see how much they ate for their lunch today and sanitize everything. You guys know the drill. I'm already sick from the first week of school, so I'm just trying to limit the amount of sickness that's going around, especially with the kids being back in school. So sanitizing everything is a must. And then after that, I need to figure out what they're going to eat for dinner, because Justin's not cooking, so I'm probably just going to do some chicken nuggets and fries in the air fryer for them. But let me know in the comments, what is one after work / after school routine that you have with your kids? Because I'm just trying to figure out different things to do with them after school, in terms of like getting them tired and whatnot, so that when it's time for bed, there's no fighting and fussing over that. So this is Julia's lunchbox. She did okay. She ate some of her cucumbers and her orange. Julia, you didn't eat anything. You didn't eat your fruit snacks or your cheese stick. And she ate all of her rice, but she left the fish. So she did pretty good today with her lunch. Jelena, why is your lunchbox always so dirty? I don't understand. I don't know. You gotta ask the teacher. She sent the message. Hang this up for Julia, please. So we went to Sam's Club, I think it was last weekend, and I wanted to get some new snacks for the girls. So I ended up picking up these Chex Mix. Oh my God. This is like my latest fixation for snacks. I literally can eat this all day long as a snack. So I'm gonna have some of this really quickly while I'm making the girls dinner. And I think after they're getting ready for bed, I'm gonna go ahead and turn over the laundry and fold at least one basket. But I just wanna have something to snack on for right now. For my dinner tonight, I think I'm gonna have my leftover Chipotle, because I only finished about a quarter of what I showed you guys earlier for lunch. I didn't finish the whole thing, so that's what I'm gonna have for dinner tonight. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna eat some of this as my snack. Come on, Julia. Put these in the bottom drawer. Hold it with 2 hands. It is now 12:38 and my entire face right now is killing me. I'm about to get ready to get the girls in the tub and get them ready for bed. I'm starting to get congested again, so I'm gonna go take more medicine, and I'm hoping that by tomorrow morning I feel better after I take another dose of Allegra and some cold medicine. No, you have school tomorrow. But yeah, so I'm just gonna continue on with our evening routine. What are you guys doing? Got out of the shower, and after taking some medicine and not allowing it to kick in, I feel a little better, but I'm still going to go ahead and call it a night pretty early because I am exhausted. And honestly, words are so hard today. I don't know if it's the cold, the medicine, or what, but I feel like it's so hard to formulate a thought today, and I feel like an airhead. So, girl. So I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I know it's bleeding. I have a pimple that popped.
Mommy, gotta get a band-aid.
I need to get a band-aid?
Yeah.
I need to find you a shirt, okay? But I'm going to go ahead and call it a night, guys. So if you like this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and hit subscribe down below if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next vlog.